Welcome to the
Sisters Podcast.
The Sisters Podcast. Welcome to another episode of the Sisters Podcast. I am in Chicago, as you guys know. I moved here in June, and ever since I moved here, I've been wanting to start a Chicago edition, and I finally get to do that today.
Yes.
I want everybody to meet Charlye. She is here, and I'm just so excited to get to introduce you guys to her and hear a lot about her story. It's amazing.
I'm excited to be here.
So Charlye, welcome.
Thank you.
I met Charlye at the Black Girl Art Show in Chicago, and it was a lot of people there. I love art. Obviously I was able to see so many beautiful Black women selling their products and candles and paintings and earrings and hair moisturizer. It was so much going on.
It was.
But one thing that stuck out to me, like I said, I love art, but I also love flowers. And I had the opportunity to go down the aisle, and I saw Charlye, and she had a table set up, and it said "Give yourself flowers," and I'm like, "Oh, this is right up my alley." Once a month, I like to buy myself flowers and make sure like I have a bouquet in the house.
That's
and
so beautiful.
when I saw that, I said, "Oh, yep, I need this." So, Charlye, tell me a little bit about your business and what started.
So, I would say maybe like 3 years ago. I'm now fiance.
We didn't mention that, but yesterday my girl got engaged. Oh, we'll get to that as well. But the story is just amazing. Love it.
We were just talking about how we had separate brands because that's what brought us together.
Okay.
He had his own brand, Made You Look. He had another brand before that, Charlye. And I had a brand, Chloe Studios.
Okay.
And we're like, let's just, everything that we put our minds to together, it works beautifully.
I love that.
Let's start our brand together. And so we're really big on like gratitude and like celebrating our people around us.
Yes.
But one of the things that I have been struggling with, and I still do to this day, I'm working through it, is celebrating everyone around me and then no one celebrating myself. And so Give Yourself Flowers is supposed to be about, I don't need you to celebrate me.
Right.
I'm going to celebrate myself. And so we started it with a Post-it on the wall, and we came up with this concept, and it just turned. At first, we started with a line of shirts. These are our second. We haven't really like did an official drop, but this is our second drop. But like we did love. That was our biggest one.
Okay.
And it went crazy the first summer, and it wasn't because we did any promotion or anything like that. We have the markets here, and everyone loved it.
Right.
It was just like, oh my God, we might have something here. And part of our pop-up is to give out flowers. So when you make a purchase, you get to pick out your own rose. And I would have like big old like vases full of like roses. I would buy like maybe like 100. And then depending on where we are as far as like the pop-up, like towards the end of the night, I just started passing it out to women.
Right.
And I pass it out to men, and they're just so shocked, like, "Oh my God, is this for me? I didn't buy anything. It's okay. I'm giving you your flowers
I love that.
I love your shoes, or I love your hat, or I love the way that you're carrying yourself. I wanted to say, I see you."
Right.
And so that is how we got started. So when you saw us at Black Girl Art Show, that was the elevated version of it, where I was just like, let's sell bouquets with our brand. I did still pass out flowers too for the people that did purchase. But like, let's sell bouquets and like have people write affirmations on their bouquet so that when they look back at it, they're like, yes, this right here. Like, back to this moment, back to this day.
Right.
I said I wanted to do this, or I said I was going to do this, or I said this is who I am. And they'll have like that memory forever.
You know, it's crazy because I have that memory forever. When I came and you was like, "Oh, you can pick out your own flowers," I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like when I usually go to like back at home and Stop and Shop, or I'll go to Jewel's and I just grab some flowers. They're already in the bouquet.
Yes.
So you gave me the opportunity to think about what I wanted.
Yes.
And write my affirmation down. So even though, like, the flowers, they lasted for about 2 weeks or so,
Yeah.
I still have my affirmation
Nice.
little tag.
That's so
It's
nice.
on my doorpost, and I can say it as I'm walking out. So it's like, I'm loved, I'm beautiful, I'm one on one. That was the
Yes.
affirmation that I put down.
That is really beautiful.
Yeah, so it was like, the fact that I connected with you, we were there, and like hearing about, give yourself flowers, which at first I thought was just like a flower boutique.
Yeah.
And you broke it down to me, and then I get here for the first time, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, this is amazing. So, and it's one of the things where I was like, as I get connected with more people in Chicago, there's like so many neighborhoods.
Yeah.
There's so many people that's doing so many great things. It's just nice to still be able to have like moments, because
Yep.
I'm not from here.
Yeah.
So even the Maker Lab.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about what's going on in here, and I'm gonna give a whole pan so everybody can see it.
Yes.
But what started the Maker Lab?
So the Maker Lab formerly was named the Work Spot.
Mm-hmm.
It started out as a printing shop.
Okay.
Where you come in here and get your stuff printed.
Mm-hmm.
Family reunions, graduations,
Right.
your own personal brands, business,
Mm-hmm.
like you worked in corporate and someone needed something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was William, my fiance.
Yep. Say it, girl. Her fiance.
And his two best friends,
Mm-hmm.
AJ and Edo.
Okay.
And they started this business and they worked together. And they created this, I want to say like powerhouse, where they were like putting out 300-400 pieces
Wow.
an order.
Mm-hmm.
And they got to be like a household name, and that's what he really wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's just like, you know what, I want to take it to another level where I want to work with brands specifically
Mm-hmm.
on their specific items.
Okay.
To give them the opportunity to, on a consulting type basis,
Mhm.
like, hey, what do you need?
Right.
You don't know what you need? Actually, I have a package. I can tell you exactly what it is that you
Right.
need. And so Boxville, Urban Juncture,
Mhm.
this is where we are now, they started this pitch competition where people can come in and pitch their businesses. And like, hey, I can't necessarily afford a storefront, or I
Right.
can't necessarily afford a box. These are shipping containers, if you
Mhm.
wasn't aware. But I would love to be able to showcase my items.
Right.
And so part of the pitch competition is for them to come in here and create their own little spaces and sell their items.
Mhm.
And so it's like a collective.
Right.
And so we all work the store, and we have a POS system. So anytime anyone comes in here and they're like, hey, I was looking for yen,
Mhm.
or I was looking for an Missouri culture, like we know exactly what they're talking about,
Right.
and we can help them with their purchases.
Right. And every box has a different business inside. And,
Yes.
Wow.
They have the food corner over there.
Mhm.
We have a young lady in front that does natural hair
Okay.
and nails
Mhm.
and eyebrows. We have the Wonder Box lady. She's for the kids.
Right.
Like she has balloons
I
and
love
she
that.
does like all this creative stuff. The kids love her.
Yes.
And then in the front we have an art box.
Mhm.
I don't know if you're familiar with Edo.
No, I'm not.
You will.
Okay.
He's amazing. He's William's best friend.
Okay.
Our brother.
Mhm.
He actually did that painting back there. He gifted it to Hunter, my 1-year-old, for her birthday.
Aw.
He signed it the day after she was born.
Oh my
And I was just like, oh my God, I feel connected to this.
Right.
And it's green, like, so Hunter green.
Mhm.
Hunter, like, I put
Right.
Like, yeah, you can have it. You don't have to explain it.
Right.
And then in the front, we also have some more food.
Mhm.
And then we have the bike box. You can get your bike fixed.
Everything is here.
Everything is here.
Anything you're thinking about, it's here.
It's here.
Wow. And
Yes.
so the Maker Lab has how many people sell their stuff out of here?
So this is a collective that he does. He has a warehouse space.
Mhm.
So the Collapse Studios, they are a group of young men
Mm-hmm.
that have either graduated from college or high school,
Mm-hmm.
not gone to college,
Okay.
or are trying to graduate from high school.
Mhm.
And they're kind of like in this like weird space.
Right.
between-
Trying to find themselves.
Yes.
Mhm.
And so he works with them.
Okay.
And some of them have printed their brands, and he let them have their stuff here.
Wow.
And he works with them in a warehouse on 61st in Wentworth. It's a huge space, and he
Mhm.
does programming out there. He's actually like looking for more people to come and like do programming in there as well. Like
Right.
he did a tiny desk for it one day, and I was just like, oh my God, this the cutest thing.
Right.
They have the space for it. So this is collab, and then one of his other really good friends, John, Nameless Village, is here as well. Then we have the original 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 8 individual brands, and then this collective here.
And he's given people the opportunity to be a part of something great.
Yes.
And it's so crazy because obviously this is my first time meeting him,
Mm-hmm.
and our first time like connecting.
Yes.
So when he came in and he's like setting stuff up, and you know he did it so elegantly,
Yes.
like he's not the one
Oh
that's
my
running
God.
this. I'm like, he need to be right here with you.
Exactly.
He should be talking about this as well.
He
But
is so humble.
that is so awesome. And the fact that you guys give like people their space to be a part of something great, but to share their story as well.
Yes.
And like you said, like if someone comes in here and they're not here to sell a product, but you know it and you have the equipment for them to buy it, that gives opportunity for them to even be able to like sell their stuff without even being.
Yes.
And
it gives them a peace of mind.
Right.
You know?
Right.
A part of the being an entrepreneur is, oh my God, someone's gonna buy my stuff. Or where can I put my stuff so that it's seen?
Right.
And so this is a collective space where
For sure.
we get a lot of foot traffic.
Right.
And so you're going to be seen here.
Right. And you said summertime, obviously it's winter
my
right
gosh.
now, but
And it's
I
cold.
can only imagine how many people are running around, walking around, kids, like you
Yes.
said, like it's beautiful. And
It really is.
the train is right there, so like what line is this?
That is the green line.
Okay.
So we have 2 green lines.
Mhm.
One goes to, I don't want to lie.
You don't know. That's okay. Well, you know one comes here.
One comes this way. I think that this is the Cottage Grove one.
Okay.
And then I think another one goes to like Halsted or something like that.
Okay. And I'm asking you like I know. Like
Right.
you know, I know the red line.
And you're like, yep,
No
that's
idea
it.
what other line. The red line is the only line I know.
That is the only line. It goes like from one end of the city to the other, though.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yes, I think this is the Cottage Grove one. So this is the 51st exit, 51st Street exit, and that's all. Like you can get from here and go all the way downtown.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my first time in this area.
Okay.
I came from church and I went to this diner down the street, Rolex or Rocks or something like that.
Okay.
So good. I had some
Okay.
grits.
Yes.
Like, I got filled before I got here. And I'm driving around, I'm like, Chicago is so big.
It is
77 neighborhoods.
77.
That's what I've learned. I've been a tourist now,
Oh
so
my God.
I've heard 77 neighborhoods. There's a Bridgeport, and I'm from Bridgeport in Connecticut.
Okay.
So I was like,
yes.
I was able to go there and go to a record store and
Okay.
like buy some vinyls and stuff.
That's so
But
fire.
you're from Chicago.
I am.
How does it feel to like have a business out of the city that you grew up in?
It's crazy because this was not on my to-do list before turning 30.
Right.
I'm actually about to turn 40 next year.
And you don't even look good.
Okay.
You look good.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So having a business was just something that God obviously wanted me to do. It's just part of my purpose, part of the path that I'm supposed to go on.
Yes.
And I just accepted it.
Isn't that so big?
Yeah.
Like accepting the path that God's
Right.
created for you. I try to have that conversation with a lot of people. It's like you'll realize that the plan or the path that you think that you should be on,
Yeah.
you're gonna go through so many trials because that's not the path. Not saying that the path that God created is like smooth sailing, because you're
Right.
still gonna go through stuff, but it's just so much easier
Right.
when you accept the role or the calling that's on your life.
Absolutely.
Which led me to Chicago, not even imagining the connections and the joy and the gratitude that I've received from being here in less than a year.
Yeah.
But the part what you said, accepting, that path has just been so amazing.
Yeah.
And you said like, business wasn't in mind. That's not something that you thought you would be doing. What did you do before here? How did you get here? Like, I know you and your fiance like came up with this together, but like, what led to this?
Super transparent. My grandmother passed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And she was my entire world. And I wanted to, I've always wanted to cut and sew. She taught me everything I needed to know. She has this sewing machine that's inside of a desk, and it folds down, and you can just put tablecloth or whatever on it, and it looks like a regular desk. And I had been obsessed with that since a child. So she gifted that to me, and so it's in storage now. So I want to get, and I don't want to say what I want to do. I'm going to say what I am going to do. I am getting into fashion.
Okay.
I am getting into what I just felt like my heart just wants to do, and that is to make wedding dresses.
Okay.
That is my path. Like, I see that I want to do it on a smaller scale. Everything for me now is like intimate. And so I don't let a lot of people in. And so that is how I want to scale that.
Right.
Exclusive clients. Word of mouth.
Right.
You know, like, oh, Jasmine told me about this. I wanted to come here and see. Absolutely. Right. I'm going to give you the best treatment because that's just who I am as a person individually. And so when that business kind of like flopped because I lost my passion behind it, GYF came out of nowhere. I told you, like, we were just sitting in our living room just talking about what we could do, because when we work together, everything turns out to be beautiful.
Yes.
And I didn't want to go back to corporate America. I had decided, I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to be a mom, and I'm going to just live off good vibes.
Right.
But I'm a Capricorn, and I love money.
Yes, Capricorn.
And I need my stability. And so now I work for a cannabis company. I've been there 2 years.
Okay.
And I actually really do love what I do because I'm really good at it. And I have a wonderful team that I work with. And so now I'm able to do both.
Right.
I found my balance. Like, if you ever get a chance to talk to William, he'll tell you that I held my boundaries and I kept my standards when it came to looking for my next position. I was very specific. I had 3 other job offers, and I was just like, no, that's not the one.
Right.
I want to be able to stay at home with my children. I want to be able to go to their plays or whatever is going on in school, go on the field trips and stuff like that. Like, I can't do that if I'm in someone's office. So I have the perfect job where everyone is damn near parents, and they understand, like, oh, school is out, why are you at work? Right. Don't you have kids running around the house like, yeah, but I would rather talk to adults, you know. Right. So.
And you know what's crazy? That kind of ties in what we talked about before we turned the camera on, about not settling and knowing your worth and knowing what that plan or that alignment that is for you. And it's just so crazy that it's all coming together as we just continue this conversation.
Yeah.
The boundaries that you set for yourself, there's so many great things that come from that.
Right.
You're cutting off, or I don't even want to say cutting off. You may lose some friends or lose some people along the way of, like, or the idea of what you think life should be like. Right. But there's so much beauty on the other side of that. And even hearing you talk about your fiance and how you guys led up to that, like, that's just how you know you found your soulmate. That's how you know you're right where you need to be, because everything is aligning when that little seed that's planted and the roots and the trees that are coming from that. Absolutely. So just hearing this just makes me happy. And I told you before, this gives me hope, like, you know, because it's not easy, but you're doing it. And that's the flip side of it. Like, what are the things that people don't see that goes into the business or the 2 jobs or, like, managing it? Like, what is that part of it?
The first one is trusting God and having a partner that trusts God too.
Yes.
And just being aligned. Like, we talk about everything except for this proposal.
Wait, you've said this so many times. Can you please tell the people how you got engaged yesterday and how you had no idea it was coming?
So, all of William's best friends and my best friend conspired against me. No, they convinced me to finally do a dinner party that I had already wanted to do. because I wanted to be intentional with our friends. Like, with our dinner parties, I wanted to be able to ask serious questions, have serious conversations, and dig deep.
Yes.
I don't want superficial things.
Right. Let's have conversations.
Let's have conversations.
Yes, that's my girl.
And so, so they convinced me to do this dinner party in the middle of like this chaotic volleyball work schedule, podcast schedule. Like, it was crazy. I was just like, you know what? Let's just do this. Someone gave me that date because they knew.
Right.
I know who did it. It's Sadaka, my best friend. And she gave me that date, and I said yes. And yesterday we were just in the kitchen vibing. Everyone's cooking. The food looks good. One of his best friends, her sister came in and she transformed my best friend's living room. It was like you didn't even know that was her living room. Right. It was so gorgeous. It smelled so good, and everything was just absolutely gorgeous. Like, the colors were like burgundy and cream and brown. And so we asked everyone to like wear those colors and stuff like that. It just so happened that I wore a tan dress because I didn't have anything burgundy. Why would you plan a party with a dress code and not have it? Who does that? I do. And he gave me my flowers. He brought a bouquet over to me, and the ring was inside. He had all white roses. And he had a red rose like in the middle that had the ring.
Oh my god.
And he said, I wanted to give you your flowers. And I was just like, I can't believe this is happening. This is happening. I cried. Like, I was in shock, and I just cried. And he just held me because he knows, like, I needed that moment between him and I. Yes, everyone around us was, like, screaming. I didn't hear any of this. I watched the videos back this morning. Right. But, like, in that moment, like, my best friend had just, like, asked me to marry him. And that he had kept this from me for 4 months. Because he wanted me to be surprised, because I pick up on everything, because we're together all the time. Like, I know when things are off. Like, I know when he's about to be sick. Oh, I'm not like, you are.
Right.
Drink this tea. Like, I know. And so, like...
Stop.
He said he was going to give me flowers for the rest of my life.
That is so cute.
Isn't it cute?
Like... I can't. It's so cute because it's like, there's so much. There's so much to unpack here. We're having a moment, guys. Just give us a second.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That is so beautiful. Like, you started this business to express to other people how they can receive their flowers.
Yes.
By just a small bouquet of, like, them crafting it for themselves, the clothing line, like, with other people in mind.
Yes.
And like you said, like, you're always doing and helping and other people around, and like, you know, it feels so good when someone does that for you.
Yeah.
Especially when you kids and you know, future wife, and like, you're doing so much for others. And I just was talking to one of my best friends about this. It's like, I know that there are people out there that are doing that for other people like us.
Yes.
Like, it's so amazing to have this conversation with you and not even really knowing you besides your business, and like giving me like that gratitude, that appreciation, that like, this is so much bigger than what I see. Like, you on my podcast, us having this conversation, like 2 complete strangers, is like so connected in a way of like just the love and the heart of God and the plan and the alignment of His. Like, He knows the people that you need to be connected with.
He does.
He knows the people that are going to help you with your business, that are going to help you with your vision that you see, people that align with you. And I feel like sometimes we just spend so much time focusing on the people that don't see it, that we forget the people who actually see it and who are with us along the way.
They're going to show up every time.
Every single time. And so I'm just so glad that He did that for you. I know you were so mad that He didn't tell you, but 4 months to plan something that like thoughtful is like so worth it.
Isn't it?
It's so worth it.
Like, I had to get over myself. Like, I understand that part of that 4 months was my fault because I kept canceling everything. I kept pushing off this dinner party. It was definitely my fault. But he was just really like, tapping into the village and them reminding him like, yeah, you know what this is all about. Like, just find that window. We'll tap in. And they bombarded me at our 1-year-old's birthday party in my grandmother's kitchen.
The stories.
And I said yes.
Wow. Were you guys eating at this moment? Were you like was it more calm? And
so part of the setup was on your name tag you had a question, and he was very specific on each question for each person. So each person had their own personal question, and it was really tailored to what you're actually going through. He's very intentional about his questions.
I love that.
And so, unbeknownst to me, his question was supposed to segue into the proposal. And so I had just broke down and like answered my question, and like we were all crying and whatever. And then my best friend, she must have gave him a head nod because more people started coming into the door. Like our other best friends, I'm just like, why are they here?
Just out of nowhere.
They said they weren't coming. Why are they here?
Right.
You know the Capricorn, like
trying to put everything together, like
you didn't RSVP.
Right.
So
it's a strict time, place, right?
Y'all after dinner, like what's going on? And he was just like, it's gonna be worth it, I promise. And I was just like, okay, if you say so. And then he's like, okay, I want to answer my question. I didn't know where he was going with it. I honestly don't even remember what he said. Because I was just like, what is happening right now? And he's just, I want to give you your flowers. And I was just like, that is really nice. Like, I love flowers. Like, give me all of them. And then it was just more than that. Some people might not believe it, but I honestly believe that he was just giving me flowers. And so he got on one knee. I did not believe that he was proposing to me.
Right.
Because that's just how far back I had put that in my brain. Like, because I had thought about it. I was just like, that would be so nice if he did propose to me at the dinner party. I'm like, girl, put that back.
Just cut that right now.
Just be patient. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen.
Yes.
And then it happened. Yes, I had a mouthful of food. It was really good. I had a really good menu. But, like, I'm just still, like,
still
processing it. I haven't told any of my family. Like, we're not going to tell anyone until we, like, have, like, an engagement party or whatever. So that's going to be, like, the next steps or whatever. We would love for you to come.
I would love to be there. Yes. Oh, yes. I would love to be there. So, wait. Because this is probably going to go out in, like, March. I can push it back if you want. Like, when are you telling your family?
We don't know.
Okay. So, like, you let me know.
He didn't tell my dad. He didn't tell his parents. None of my sisters. I'm the youngest of 5. I have 3 sisters and a brother. No one knows. He has 2 sisters and a brother. No one knows.
He didn't want nobody to spill the tea.
He didn't want anyone to spill the tea or to take that moment away from me because he kept saying, this moment is about you.
Yes.
He's like, he told everyone, because afterwards we had a long conversation with everyone. They was like giving me flowers about the type of person I am.
Right.
That I stay in my truth. I've never switched up. And the people around me, they left because I was really truthful in who I was.
Talk about it.
And they couldn't handle that.
Yep.
Because when they looked at me, it was like a mirror. And they were like, she's a terrible person. No, actually, I'm the best person that was ever. That's the Capricorn thing. I'm the best person that's ever in your life. No, but outside of that, I really genuinely love the people that are in my life. Like, I want to see you do better than me.
Yes. Don't be me.
Don't be me. Be better. So that I can see that that's possible and I can do that just as well, too.
Yes.
Like, I want us all to fucking win. I'm sorry for cursing.
No, you're fine. Straight like that. Like, and it's so crazy because, like you said, I think the mirror sometimes that they see is, like, the comparison.
Yes.
I don't want you to be me.
I don't even want you to be me.
I'm still trying to be myself.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Like, I just want you to be the best version of yourselves.
Yes.
And sometimes people don't want to.
They don't want to do that.
They don't want. It's too much work.
It's too much. They would rather tear you down.
Yes.
They'd rather tear you down, tear your character down, and make themselves feel better instead of doing the actual work.
That's
Do
it.
the actual work, and then you will be a better person.
And I think having great people around you will remind you, like, Jazz or Charlie, you did the work to get here. You didn't just wake up one day and got, like, there was so many layers that needed to be unpeeled and are still unpeeling at this moment. So it's like, the minute people start to realize that, like, we all have work to do, ain't none of us perfect, and we're all trying to figure out life together, I think they will understand that, like, you can be you, I can be me, and we can still figure this out together.
We can still figure it out.
It's just that simple. Oh, girl, yes.
Yes.
I love this. Okay, so where can people buy your products, and like I love that hat too. Like I'm going shopping after this. There's so much around that I need one of everything.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I have a hard time coming here too. Like, oh, this is cute. Just like this hat with the popcorn on it. That is way too adorable.
And then like the bouquet of flowers.
Yes.
Like, I wonder how long it took her to even do that.
She was at Black Girl Art Show as well. CC Designs. She's such a wonderful young lady as well. Like, I really do love her. She has such a good spirit. So we're in Bronzeville, 330 East 51st Street. I had to memorize the address. So as far as like buying our items, we do have some stock, but I'm like pivoting into doing one-of-ones, or maybe like a line of things. Back to the inclusivity or exclusivity of things, of like not seeing everyone with. I don't want people to be branded with it. I want people to feel good.
Yes.
So I want to do like one-on-one consultations on like certain items, like maybe a denim jacket or varsity or a crew neck or something. Like, hey, like you have this opportunity to come create something custom. These are all the things that I can do because it's endless. What do you want? And they're still in aligned with your product because it's your brand. It's still my brand.
Yes, I love
and
that.
You're giving yourself. How many brands out there allows you to come in, make custom things without charging you $50,000?
Right, and make you feel different. One-on-one, yes.
One-on-one, right? So that is the trajectory we're going. I started it literally the week after Black Girl Art Show. We were in Chicago Fashion Week.
Wow.
So he showed Made You Look, and these are some of the pieces that were actually in the show.
Okay.
And then it transitioned into GYF, and it ended with GYF. And I had this big old red ball gown skirt with the lining that was blue that had flowers on it. And all of my models had flowers, and they were giving it out to the audience members and stuff like that. So it was very inclusive. Yes. It still was on brand. And it was like nerve-wracking, but it was like also very exciting. And that's when I knew I wanted to transition into doing smaller pieces.
And people have to come in store to buy, or they can buy it online, or like I know you're still trying to put that together, but like when this comes out, like people. Should I tell them to come back in the summer? Like,
come back in the summer when it is very active. Bring all your friends.
Yes.
Plan your day around this, like being your first spot, so that you can go do something else afterwards, because you're gonna feel so good. You're like, oh, where's the party at? Right. And so, like, have a part two, or you can just end it here as well. But they should definitely go online because everyone's brand is online. So they'll be able to shop everyone's brand. But as far as GYF, meet me here in the summer.
Yes.
And let me know, like, hey, I want to give myself flowers. Like, that's the code word. That way I know you're serious and you want me to create you a piece.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is so great. I'm so glad we connected. And I didn't even get a chance to ask, like, how'd you even get connected into the Black Girl Art Show?
Black Girl, William.
Okay.
He does Black Boy Art Show.
Okay.
He's done it like maybe 4 or 5 years. And I always go, and I'm there for moral support, transition. Like sometimes you see his immaculate, he brings stuff like this to the pop-up. Like he'll have a whole grass wall with stuff everywhere and like racks. And so people are drawn into it. So I'm there to help transition and like maybe I'm making purchases,
Right,
or
right.
maybe I'm just looking for size runs, and he loves it. He loves
It's his
it.
passion.
It's his passion. He's like, yo, we're gonna do Black Girl Art Show this year. I'm like, I don't like people.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I want to hide.
Right?
No, but I'm so glad you did
Me
that.
too.
I'm so glad.
Yes.
And I'm excited to get this out. I'm excited to celebrate with you,
Yes.
with you guys, and I'm just excited to stay connected because I know
Absolutely.
this is just the start of something.
This is really
something
just,
great. So
it's just the beginning.
just the beginning.
And I'm proud of you for coming from home, starting this new journey. It hasn't even been in a year, and you've already like getting your feet on the ground,
Yeah.
planting your roots, and like letting Chicago know, like, hey, I want to hear your story. Like, forget mainstream media.
Right.
I am the media.
I am the media. I appreciate that.
Right?
I didn't think about it that way. I was just, I think she would be great for the
No.
podcast. But like, no,
It's bigger
you're
than that.
Yeah.
You are bigger than that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And if you want to start your line or anything like that, you know,
Girl,
hit us up.
the wheels is already turning. Like, we're definitely locked in from
your
here.
merch,
Like,
right?
yes, I'm so excited because I told you, and people who have watched my podcast, they know I started Connect Assist, which is a women's support group that is the sister up to the Sisters podcast. And I'm having my first event back at home in Connecticut in May.
Okay.
I just revamped my logo.
Okay.
Like, I'm really trying to get started
Yes.
with the merch. So like, this is so crazy.
Yep.
Like, God is, he's amazing. He's funny. He's all the above. But
Yep.
like, I'm so excited
I'm excited for you.
for this connection, and I appreciate that. And just the genuine conversation that we're able to have, being transparent. I'm very honored to be in this position to, be able to get your brand out there.
Yes.
And give yourself flowers. I'm so glad you
appreciate
received yours yesterday.
I
I pray that you continue to receive yours for the rest of your life.
Yes.
And I'm just so excited for this.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. My brothers, my sisters, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. This is going to be a great Chicago edition, and I'm so glad I get to start it off with Charlye. So thank you guys so much. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And until next episode, I'll see you soon.